Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn. How you guys doing tonight? What's going on, Sam? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the room. Hey, Dell, how you doing? Tonight's going to be a little bit of a fun night. I'm going to try to eat these two Trinidad scorpions, but I'll see how I feel. I'm going to wait till a couple more people get into the room, as always. Chris said one of these might be a rogue, so it's going to make it even more fun. It might light me up, which I kind of look like. I kind of really want to. Like yesterday, I really wasn't feeling 100%. I'm still not 100%. Ever since I took that probiotic, my stomach hasn't been feeling 100%, but been trying to stay hydrated, eating, and didn't prep real well tonight, but I think I prepped okay. But if I don't, I just got to give it a boot. So that's what we do around here. Sometimes we just don't prep right sometimes, and I think tonight's going to be that night. But hopefully everybody else's day was pretty good. Mine was a little on the busy side. It was a hectic day at work. But, it's Saturday at my job. I mean, it's pretty busy. Everybody likes to go there on the weekends to get their shopping done, stuff like that. So I got all the stuff I needed to get done. But so what's been going on, Sam? Anybody else going to be munching on something tonight? Hey, Sip, how you doing, bud? Tonight I'm going to try to eat two of these Trinidad scorpions. Not too much, man. I'll eat one first, and then I'll wait and see how I feel after that first one, and then if I feel good after that first Trinidad scorpion, I'll eat the second one. But I know I'll probably get a little lit up by it. How you doing, Chris? I'm gonna find out which one of these are the rogue. I bet you it's this one right here. Gonna wait a few more minutes before we start this. It's going to be a good burn tonight. But it's what we do, man. We burn ourselves up. Happy birthday, Sam. Should have paid attention to it on Facebook. I'm sorry, bud. If I didn't have to, I mean, I still have to be up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, the after effects would be really funny if I did that. I mean, get the real puking when I'm passing that boot out, man. I tell you what, I guarantee you, I'll be throwing up real heavy after eating these two pods. I will guarantee it. But what's going on, Rachel? Yeah, we don't. I mean, only a handful of us will share our names on here. But if they want to share their names, they will. But yeah, it's I'm gonna say at the 5-minute mark, I'll eat the first one and then go on from that. Sri Lanka, I heard of it. But not going to play questions about like places. I'm just here to feel the burn, hang out with a couple of my good friends here, and have a good time and have a few laughs if we can. Happy birthday, Francisco. How you doing, bud? Okay, in 10 seconds, I'll eat the first one. Maybe this might have a good effect on me. I may be able to sleep better tonight with this one. I haven't been sleeping well the last 2 nights. All right, the 10-second mark is up. Here we go. First, Trinidad Scorpion. That one was very floral. These Trinidad's were scorpion peppers was grown by the Grumpy Gill. You can hit him up on at grumpygill.com. If you don't have any available on his page, there's a phone number that you could call, you could text, and then if he has them ready, he can send them to you. I was going to say, right now, my mouth is probably at a 5, and it's climbing to about a 6, going on a 7. That one guy has a little bit of gas. But I think it's going to start peaking real soon. Once this one's peaking a little bit, I'll try to eat the second one. It was very heavy on the floral side. It was kind of hard to really chew and go from like that for me. But okay. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to be climbing too much higher than a 6. But maybe your dream will come true with that one, Chris. I still got to eat 5 more. I'll probably do that one tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably eat my 5 ones on Monday. Am I going to eat the douglas? Yes, but not tonight. I'm going to try to eat these two Trinidades. The first one was hard to chew up and swallow, and this one's a lot bigger than the other one. So, got to wait a few seconds. I mean, I'm plateaued at the heat right now, but it's still not bad. But I feel it going down, which is a good thing. Whew. Well, I'm always careful when I'm eating these things. Just remember, hey, just remember, I mean, it's like, if I have to puke a little bit, it will bring up a little bit more ratings. But give me a couple more seconds, I'll eat this one, like another minute or two. I want to drop down a little bit more. Yeah, going through the burn right now for me anymore. It's not that. It's just it's my stomach is like that's the thing I got to worry about. I mean, even if I prep really well, I'll still have to get it booted after I get done. But the more I eat, the better it'll be. A little bit of swish in the mouth. The water's not helping. That's only water right there, but easy. I just put them in my mouth. I mean, it takes a little bit of practice. Trust me, most of the time these pods will not be in my stomach for more than like 30 minutes after this live stream. I will force it out. Because the second you lay down after you get done eating these pods, you have to get it out. Because once you lay down, everything in your stomach shifts, and then the next thing you know, you're burning up. I'll say in another 3 or 4 minutes, I'll eat this one. I'm just going to wait for this one to come down a little bit more. But, this is, I mean, this is not an easy pepper to eat. This is probably one of the hottest pods I have in that box, like what Chris was saying the other night. The RB003 was pretty hot, but I mean, this pod right here, that the first one I ate was a little bit hotter than that. Because it's fun. It's a good way to have fun. It brings people together. Everybody comes in and they enjoy watching people eat these peppers. Carolina Reaper's not bad. But yeah, Carolina Reaper's not a bad pod. I only get to a 6 when I ate that the last time I ate. But if you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'll keep on doing these spicy pods and everything else as much as I can. And then I'll have the link up for all the the places where I get the pods from, like the Grumpy Gill, Clayton Hollinsworth, Jason Beard. You know, you can hit up Pepper Poppy on Facebook if you find him on Facebook. Maybe he might be able to send you some pod, but that's up to him if he wants to sell them or not. But everybody else I named, you could get pods off them on a regular basis. But compare this to the one chip challenge. I want to say this is probably hotter than the one chip challenge. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing, bud? Just ate one of the Trinidad Maruga Scorpion. What's going on, Dean? About ready to eat my second, my second Trinidad. Just waiting for a few more seconds, so my throat's like feeling a little bit better because I don't want to like lose it on the live stream right now. But what's going on, Boxer? Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. But yeah. The 15-minute mark, I'll eat this one right here. I'm just spreading it out a little bit, do like a 6-minute afterburn on this. Well, that's good. And I'm just trying to build my tolerance up a little bit more here and there. Maybe I'll get another box from Linda's Fiery Treats or something like that, and then just eat, see how many I could eat in one sitting. I got one coming from Jason Beard, and there's no way on this earth I'd try to eat multiples of those pods. That would hurt me real bad. But yeah, this one right here is going to light me up right here. I know it will. So in about 45 seconds, I'll eat this. Yeah, sometimes. There is discomfort when you puke it back up, but I mean, but it's not as bad. I would rather throw it up than have it try to pass through your system. Believe you me, the cramps, if you hold it down, are unbelievably brutal. Chocolate primatolli. Yeah, the chocolate primatolli is the hottest pod that I ever had. With the second closest one would be the Dragon's Breath, and then the Warthog. And that's being brutally honest. All right, it's 15-minute mark, so there we go. Really, really floral. I don't know why the florals will always get me stronger than the earthies. Oh. Whew. Yeah, this one right here, because it's really strong in the floral side. It's a good pod. It's just very floral, right? Ooh. Yeah, it definitely has a different. It has its own whole taste that would make it taste different. It has a unique taste to its own, which is really good. Okay. All right. I gotta jump back into this because I know I'm gonna have to call on a few dinosaurs after this video. But it's the first time I ever tried a dragon's breath. I cut it up and I put it on a hot dog. So I got it was still wicked hot. It was supposed to be it's supposed to be almost as hot as the chocolate primatale, and it's a red pod. Right, there's no heat in the seeds. No, the seeds aren't even that hot. The seeds are right here. I'm just going to take a few seconds before I eat the second half because I had a lot of floralness in the first half, but yeah, the seeds are where it's at. It's all in the placenta where the oils are at. I could probably, if I would have cut this open, there would have been like a basin of oil where the placenta is. But how you doing, Jermaine? Welcome to the room. All right, here we go. Second half. I'm gonna have to chew this fast and swallow. That was rough. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, the heat-wise isn't bad. It was just the floralness in the it was just the floralness in the pod. But yeah, the heat factor is not really super bad, I want to say. The heat's there. It's mainly on the back of the throat. I want to say right now, I'm probably at a solid 6. But maybe. I got to bring my A game. I know that. As long as those pods aren't as heavy as floral as this one right here, I may be good. No, you're good, bro. No 911. It would just be an expensive medical bill. Right now, the burn spreading out. It's in the back of the throat. I want to say maybe still at about a 6. But it feels like it's plateauing. I just need to work on my stomach strength. I'm trying to ride it out, brother. I got a little bit of milk in the cooler. Got a little bit of water here. And a little bit of iced tea. Ooh. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not the only one that does this for fun. Yeah, this is actually making me feel pretty good. I appreciate the concern. I'm good. Ooh. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'll continue doing these videos. Okay. Cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, the primatolis would normally be the hottest, especially the chocolate. The brown Maruga would probably be a second close to it. I want to say my mouth is dropping a little bit. I'm down to about a 5. It's going down slowly. My ears are kind of throbbing. Not too bad. My nose is running. But it's not like when I ate the chocolate Reaper or the chocolate Primatoli when my nose vibrates. It's already in the bank until after I get off the video. Thank you, Dean. Well, I could probably say right now my heart rate's probably up a little bit because it was hot. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good with it. Like I said, the only thing that got me was the floral taste of it. The heat factor's not really bothering me too much. But yeah, for some people, yes. Some people who don't really eat spicy peppers or something like that, they would get lit up pretty bad. They'd be panicking. I mean, at one time, I probably would have panicked, like early last year. But since I started doing live streams, it's better to try to ride it out, push your way through it. And that's the honest to God's truth. You test the boundaries that way. And you find out your strengths and your weaknesses while you're eating the peppers. And I know my weakness would be my stomach. I mean, I have to prep. I'm going to have to prep like crazy for the hot pepper eating contest. How you doing, Deanna? I'm old enough, Madison. But yeah, it's definitely those peppers definitely had some gas. Did a good job on those, Chris. Yeah, I tried yogurt with her before. There was days before I did a video, I ate like 4 packs of yogurt. That definitely helped a little bit. Kind of like peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I only ate 1 of them today. I had some pasta, and that's about it right now. But I think I might be all right. But if I'm not, I'll just have to give it. I'll have to give it the boot once I get the first chance once I go upstairs. Because I know as soon as I stand up and start walking around, that's when it's going to all kick in my stomach. Yeah, right now I want to say I'm probably at probably just like a 1. I mean, it's still tingling all throughout the mouth, but the heat factor, I'm probably just at a 1 right now. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how good you could be doing this if you're pushing yourself to go through the burn and not worry about going for milk or anything to drink or anything like that. I don't know, maybe. See, now when I kiss Spicy Jen, I'll make sure the peppers completely wear it off. Because I know when I did uh, Clayton Hollinsworth's tincture, I did a half a dropper of it. Then, like, probably about 20 minutes later, I kissed Spicy Jen, and she got secondhand burn. Yeah, my ears are just starting to pop a little bit. The endorphin dump's coming in a little bit. So it's a good one right now. Kind of what I wanted after a long, stressful day. The best thing to do is make sure you wear the burn out before you kiss your girl. Yeah, I'll probably have a touch of fire hose later, but it won't be too bad. But I should have most of this out of my system before I go to sleep, which I plan on doing because I mean I don't want to try to sleep with this in my stomach. Yeah, I'm fine, Madison. I appreciate the concern. I mean, the peppers are in a better place right now. They're where they're supposed to be at. They're in my belly. Okay. Yeah, there's for me it was like I said, it was just the heavy floral taste, but it was like the capsaicin notes in it, according to what Chris was saying. But other than that, it wasn't a. I mean, I don't think it was a overly stupid hot pepper. I mean, it packed some gas. It really did. It had some gas, but it wasn't it wasn't like a terrifying like an overly terrifying pod. But yeah, I'll have the link to Grumpy Gill in the description. I'll have Clayton Hollinsworth's email. You can get a hold of him through that. Jason Beards. But then I'll have a list of all the other channels I follow, so you can hit them up and watch their watch their channel, and so you can find more people to watch. But yeah, we do this stuff. Like, I got about 5 or 6 chili heads in this room. We all do this for fun. Some of us like the pain more than others, but I mean, but we enjoy it. We enjoy the burn. I enjoy the burn. I could do the burn all day long. It's just once it hits my stomach, that's when you get the cramps, and the cramps are horrible. But yeah, it's definitely get yourself some of those pies from Grumpy Gill. You're not going to be disappointed. Yeah. You're still a chili head, Kristen. I don't care if you're eating like 1 or 2 Death Nut Challenge peanuts or you're eating a jalapeno. You're a chili head. Spicy Jen, she does the chocolate death tincture. And maybe eat a couple jalapenos or banana peppers, whatever. She's still a chili head. Doesn't matter. But, I mean, that's what we're here to do. We're here to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, right now I'm probably probably just getting at base level right now. That burn's no longer really there. You just got to slowly get yourself into it. Slowly get into a couple of super hots, like how Johnny said. Get a couple of those pods, do little slithers of them, and just eat them like that. My batch was the first time I ever did it, and I took it down. I got it out of the jar with the peppers, probably only about a little over a month. But some people like Tom Brune or Clayton Hollinsworth, they do it for maybe like 6 months to a year, sometimes even more. I think Tom Brune has one that was like 2 or 3 years. He has one aged. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to be regretting is with the cramps. I got some of the pods the dehydrated the pods that I have to make a second batch. I just got to get some more liquor so I could get another batch going. I mean, I sold 6 bottles total to my co-workers. My one co-worker bought a total of 3 of them. So and I still got a lot left. When I get the time, Sam, I'll send you a bottle of it. I said that already. I just got to get the time to go up to the post office and do it. I'll get you a bottle. It was made with ghost peppers, ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, and Carolina Reapers. Well, it's not that hot in here right now, so. And a lot of times when I eat pods, I won't really I won't get overheated where I'm gonna have to sweat. I mean, thank God it cooled down. Right now it's probably like the low 70s outside, maybe high 60s. But it's gonna be a pretty cool night tonight, so I'm not gonna really be sweating. But yeah, I'm just worried about the cramps when I stand up. What's the hottest thing I have in my house right now? Good question. Pods, I mean, the hottest one I think I have would be, wouldn't you say the RB003 for the hot peppers right now? And then hot sauce wise, right here, Hellfire Double Doom. This is the only hot sauce I can honestly say that made me puke after I ate it. I did a gusher. I did a gusher with it one time, and it came up. And I did a half a spoonful one time, and it came right back up. It was brutal. It's one of the most brutal hot sauces I ever had. No. That's not going to happen, bud. That'll ruin the whole evening for me if I did that right there. I'm not going to kill myself with the Double Doom right now. Right? You put one drop of that in a pot of chili, man. That's instant 5 alarm. That's instant 5 alarm chili. That was Hellfire Double Doom. It's like what? Is it like 6 million Scoville or something like that? Yeah, if you have a chance, go to hellfire.com, pick you up a bottle of that or the regular Doom. That's another stupid hot sauce. You could go to Cajun and get with some of their sauces. They have one called Cajun Z. I think, if I remember correctly, I have a bottle of it, but it's like think it's 3 million Scoville. I got cramps off of that when I did it at work. I did like 3 spoonfuls of it when I was at work. But yeah, I got pretty wicked cramps off that. But yeah, some of those hot sauces you got to be careful. And then because a lot of them got extract in it, like the Bomb Ground Zero. That's all the extract that makes it hot. Like the hottest, like what is it? Gator sauce from Pucker Butt. That's another good sauce. I think I got a bottle of that too. That's pretty spicy. Dean, didn't you drink some of that bottle? I thought I seen you drink a bottle of that. You drank 2 bottles. I'd still be recovering if I drank 2 bottles of that. And that's the honest God truth. And you did that last year. That would have did some serious damage to my stomach right there. Oh, you did the swish, the Hellfire swish thing for the League of Fire. I thought about doing that, but I don't know, man. That's when I do the challenges for the League of Fire, I'm making sure that the point ratio is worth it. I haven't been looking at their webpage. I mean, I'm not really going to be buying too many hot sauces online because I mean, you pay more when you buy them online. And I have way too many hot sauces in my cabinet. I got probably about 65 bottles in my cabinet down here. Then I got a lug upstairs, and they are and it's pretty full up in my room. So I probably got close to maybe 85 to 100 bottles of hot sauce in the house. Like about a year and a half ago, when I first started doing my channel, all I would do is hot sauces and maybe bust out a challenge every now and then, so I could see if I could do it. And then I built up a nice collection of hot sauces. I wish I could eat peppers like that all day and not have any issues. Like I'll eat a pepper with the breakfast burrito or a breakfast sandwich while I'm walking to work, or going to the bus stop, I should say, and I'll get a little burn feeling right there. But yeah, I could do one, but I try not to eat. I try not to do it while I'm at work because I don't want to be cramping up too bad at work. The golden primatali. Those things are brutal. All right, Dale. No, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. We still got 17 people in the chat. We got 32 likes. That's awesome. Going to say this again. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. The ultimate goal tonight or tomorrow, I would like to hit 100, up to 600 subscribers. I want to say by October, I want to be at 1,000. If we can make that happen, that'd be great. The way we've been cranking the videos out and doing a good job, I think we could hit 1,000 by October. It would be greatly appreciated. I'd be very appreciative if we hit 1,000 by October. Cool. I appreciate you telling me the news. Thank you. Now we just got to just go crank out, get 400 more. That'd be beautiful. Did I like the chicken? I don't know. I didn't have the chicken. But but I did like the burn of that scorpion pepper. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now the March till 1,000 is on. No, I had like a shrimp Alfredo. I had a piece of garlic bread, and then I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Yeah, no chicken, not today. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, usually I would try to eat like a chicken sandwich and then some mashed potatoes. I had some mashed potatoes. I probably should have eaten some, but I didn't. But I'll be fine. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's show, but probably go after those Podzillas. I mean, they're not a slouch of a pepper, but they're not going to be nearly as hot. I think I got like three or four more of those. I'll have to start eating those, and then Monday I'll eat pepper poppies, Eantes. I got five of those, so I already ate five of them before a couple days ago. I'm gonna try to eat five more in a couple days. It's a first generation pepper. It was crossed between a Primatali and a Purple Reaper, but it's showing a lot of hints of the Primatali, the chocolate Primatali. So it's going to be in another 2 or 3 generations. It's going to be a scorcher. Thank you. But yeah, his pepper is going to be something big in the next 4 to 5 years. At least that's my opinion. I think it's going to give the warthog and the chocolate Primatali a run for the money once it develops into its own stable pepper. Okay, I'll let you know. I should be doing those. See, I got a lot of pods I got to eat, but you know what? I might do the Douglas Monday and do the Eantes tomorrow. So we'll just go like that. I don't know how many of the Douglas I could eat. Well, I should eat during that because I mean, like I said, I don't want to be tossing and turning because Monday I have to be up early and be at work. But I don't want to try to do anything that's really going to keep me up all night. But you know, sometimes we do what we got to do. Well, I'll just look at the numbers. Sometimes it comes across on a banner on my phone and tells me who. Sometimes certain people will subscribe. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'll notice the difference when I look at how many I have on the count. But yeah, I'll know when someone subscribes. But yeah, I'll know. Well, yeah, but I say I'll know the numbers. I won't know who all subscribe because like with this from tonight. Maybe 1 or 2 people that might show up that subscribe tonight, but most of the time, a lot of people don't. But I just see it in the count. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to I'll try to keep on cranking these videos out with the live stream. Because these actually are pretty fun to do live, eating these pods. A lot of my pepper families here, so I got a lot of love going on right now, so it's appreciative. Have I ever done the Tubatera 2.0? I did, but I'm not a real big corn nut fan. I like the original one. I like the regular peanuts. I didn't like the corn nuts too much. Yeah, the corn nuts wasn't too bad, but uh Dale, tell you the truth. I mean, I'm not going to finish last. I can just feel in my bones right now. I'm not gonna. I can push myself a little bit. I'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I think I probably could do. I could, if I finish second to Dean, I'll be happy. And that's the honest to God's truth. If, but like I said, I'm going in there with the mindset that I'm going to try to win. I'm going to have my phone sitting in front of me, doing a via live stream, and so I can have my confidence, so I can look at the screen, look at my face on my screen during the chat, so I could just not focus on the crowd in front of me and anything else. I just have my phone going on with that. But yeah, I'm going to try not to focus on anybody out in the crowd. Maybe if I do, I'm going to be focusing on my girlfriend in my cheering section that I'm going to have there. It's going to be a great one. But it's going to be fun. When I completed my first tube of terror and my second one, I didn't throw up, believe it or not. And that's a crazy thing. I did not throw up after eating that. I mean, I cramped up and it got like when I did it a couple times after I got off of work because I didn't prep myself well enough, and plus I worked all day. I wasn't rested. But yeah, the tube of terror is brutal. But that I haven't puked off the tube of terror. But I know when I ate 3 one-chip challenges, about 2.5, like about an hour and 45 minutes, I started cramping up. The cramps passed, and then I continued watching TV. Then about 2.5 hours later, after that, 3 hours later, I started cramping up even more, and then it was coming out both ends. So I mean, it's sometimes it's a whole lot of it's a lot of difference with how you do it. But I didn't really prep well when I ate the one-chip challenge either, so I just ate 3 of them. I like to make it into peanut butter and make it into a sandwich, and to see how much of that sandwich I could eat. That'd be pretty brutal. I mean, I got some ghost pepper jam from Melinda's, and I can only imagine if you had the tube of terror peanuts ground up into peanut butter, put that on there. I can only imagine what that would be like. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. It's October 4th. It's going to be sponsored by the League of Fire, Hammerjack, and the peppers will be donated by Troy Primo's Wrecking Crew. There's some good competition going to be involved with this contest. There's only 2 seats open still if you want to come and join and have the fun with us. Just waiting. I just can't wait till it's over. I mean, it's coming real fast. I've been talking about this contest for the last almost year now, at least once a day at work. Just can't wait. It's going to be an awesome time. There's going to be over 100 hot sauce vendors there. There's going to be like a Pittsburgh's own kind of version of like the Hot Ones show, where they're going to have like a local celebrity there doing some hot sauces and stuff like that. It's going to be a fun time. What I think Lisa was telling me from Hammerjack, she was saying that she's going to have a couple of us guys that are in the contest get all the hottest sauces from all the vendors, and we try them and say which ones are the best so we could burn up that local celebrity. So it's going to be fun. But I'm looking forward to it. And it's funny. I go across the river from it every day. I look at the building, so it's always on my mind when I'm going into work. Every time I go past the building, which is funny. Okay. Morgantown's only like 45 minutes to an hour from Pittsburgh. All you gotta do is come up, get up onto, was it 48, going on to 50, 51, and then come north on 51. And take it all the ways in through Lake Elizabeth, go down through Javosburg, Clareton, and all that area. Yeah, from there, yeah, it's fine. It'll be a nice little drive, but it'd be worth it. They'll have food booths and all that stuff. And it's gonna be a good time. A 5-minute swish with the end flatline. I actually do have a bottle of it in my cabinet. One of my buddies recommended me. He was telling me that I should try it. It was the hottest thing that he ever had. So what I did was I put it on some wings. I did a video and posted it up on Facebook or something like that, or made it into a gusher. And he told me I was crazy. One of the two. I think I filled it up with filled a habanero up with it. I mean, what was crazy about it wasn't the pepper that that got me so much from the habanero. It was all that sauce that squirted out into my mouth that lit me up. But the end flatline, that's good for chili, and I used it in my chili a couple times. But some iced tea. Swishing it for 10 minutes is the ultimate challenge. No, I probably would be. That's probably would be right, but I don't think I could probably do it because after a little while, after I started swishing it, my instant reflex would be to try to swallow it. And then that would be my fatal mistake, and it'd be lights out. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to try to do a 10-minute swish with the end flat line. Hey, but if you want to, hey, what's going on, Neo? How you doing, bud? If you want to do that on my channel, we could probably work something out. I mean, you could do it. I mean, you're more than welcome to do it. I know I'm not going to do it. But yeah, the end flat line, they make you sign waivers for it at the store for a reason. So people who don't know what they're doing don't do stupid things like switching it for like 5 or more minutes or just eating too much of it. I mean, that stuff's, like I said, that's basically for like cooking. I do have a couple other extracts in my cabinet too. I think I got a 2 and a 3 million Scoville extract, but I think those things are going to last longer than me. So I used to carry a bottle of it around. I used to do a drop of that on my tongue, but that stuff's but it was real nasty. But 79, baby. Cool. Quicker. Yeah, you could come up 79 north, go up to 79 north. Yeah, that's true. And then come out through the Fort Pitt Tunnel. True, and then you'll take you right into the south side. That's smart thinking instead of taking the other way. The other way is the back way. It's the scenic route to the back end of Pittsburgh. Yeah, it'll definitely be a tough one to do, Boxer. Yeah, I for one will not partake into that challenge. I'm not afraid to do it. It's just I'm not going to partake into something like that. It's just like I said, my gag reflex after I have it in my mouth a little too long, I'll probably end up swallowing it, and I don't want to swallow that whole bunch of that stuff, and it would just be all over the place. But I don't. I chugged bottles of hot sauce before. I did the Scoville Slam, which was like 12 million Scoville or 13 million Scoville. I did the UK Chili Queen Slam, which was the most brutal one I did. It had like a kind of had like a charcoal flavor to it. I knew I knew as soon as I drank it that I was going to cramp up and start throwing it up. And sure enough, after I finished doing that, I had to go right after the video. I had to go upstairs and get it out of my system. And I was on the couch. I was like pale white. I did a little short about it afterwards. I was like breathing heavy, panting and breathing heavy, pale white for a few minutes. I was like, I'll never do another challenge, like chug challenge like that again. And then the following week, I did the Ryback Slam, which was even funnier. And then I did what was it, the Hellfire Blueberry Chug. I did that twice. Okay. But yeah, it's the end flatline. If you're making hot wings and you want to make it a challenge, pour some of that in the sauce and mix it in real good. Guaranteed, not too many people would be able to eat those wings. Sometimes I probably wouldn't even be able to do it. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, it was a good pot eating day today. But I'm gonna be getting off, guys, because it's creeping up on 9 o'clock, and I need to go take a shower. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.